ऑक्सीबेंजोन एंड ईवाबेंजोन बीइंग कार्सिनोजेंस। रेटिनॉल से फोटो सेंसिटिविटी होती है, स्किन कैंसर भी होता है।
Vibhuti Arora is a face yoga instructor. Any problem you have, acne, pigmentation, want sharper jawline, you name it, and she's got an exercise for you. She even has a copyrighted massage under her name called Vibhuti.
कॉपीराइट मसाज, मैंने उसका नाम रखा है विभूति।
याद रहे फेस योगा रोज नहीं करना चाहिए unless आप मेरी 1 मिनट विभूति कॉपीराइट मसाज कर रहे हैं।
Yes, don't do face yoga unless it's her Vibhuti massage.
इजी एक्सरसाइज से मैंने आपके डार्क सर्कल्स ठीक कर दिए, चीक्स को लिफ्ट कर दिया, चीक बोन्स को लिफ्ट कर दिया, जॉइंट जॉन्स को ठीक कर दिया, ड्रूपी लिप्स को ठीक कर दिया, नेक डबल चिन को भी टाइट कर दिया। दिस इज द पावर ऑफ फेस योगा बाय हाउस ऑफ ब्यूटी।
Yeah, you don't need anything after this. All your problems are fixed. She also appeared on Shark Tank,
कहते हैं मुझे इंडिया की फेस योगा क्वीन। डॉक्टर ने मतलब ऐसा स्टिकर चिपका के एंड इंग्रेडिएंट्स भी नहीं मेंशन है।
where she couldn't get the deal and she didn't take the criticism too well.
वो भी ऐसा फील हुआ. One very common thing which I saw in the comment section was कि Vinita is not very क्या कहते हैं friendly towards any entrepreneur जो beauty care का हो. And आपको लेके थोड़ा ज़्यादा ही उनका repulsive nature था.
There was definitely a lot of angst जो मुझे फील हुआ as well because एक पॉइंट आ गया था वहाँ पे जहाँ पे विनीता बोली जा रही थी 10 बार सेम चीज़ कि ठीक है मेरी पैकेजिंग अच्छी नहीं है.
People were actually supporting her. True face of Namita and Vinita came out. Vinita was jealous. It's just unnecessary women versus women narrative. I think they were fair enough in questioning her as that's literally their job.
इसमें क्या अलग है? I would say I'm the biggest differentiator. नहीं आप एक पर्सन तो differentiator नहीं बन सकता है.
बिल्कुल नहीं आता.
She's been going around a lot of podcasts talking BS.
If you just very firmly press this in circles about 6 to 8 times, immediately you'll see that your upper lip is plump.
तो आपने बताया कि फेस योगा से हम नेचुरली डिंपल्स कैसे क्रिएट कर सकते हैं. तो फेस योगा से आपको जहाँ पे डिंपल चाहिए वहाँ पे अपनी इंडेक्स फिंगर रख के आपने अगेन अपने मैसेटर को लेफ्ट टू राइट मूव करना है कुछ इस तरह. सो अगर आप अपने फेस को फुलर करना चाहते हैं या कोलेजन बूस्टिंग करना चाहते हैं तो आप अपने फेस को लिफ्ट करेंगे साइड से सपोर्ट करेंगे दूसरे हाथ से माइल्ड पिंचिंग मोशन करना.
Now there's nothing wrong with promoting face yoga. It has benefits like lymphatic drainage, reducing morning puffiness, but the problem is she's making a lot of claims that aren't evidence backed and that gives people false hope.
Do this about 6 to 8 times and immediately you'll get fuller lips.
Remember guys, there was this trend of plumping your lips. It can cause bruising and pigmentation on your lips.
What about skin tightening or lifting all the way like this? You will immediately see a major lift on your face. Where if we just hold our face and then lift this, whip it all the way across. In fact,
You can slap or pinch your face all you want and the most it's going to do is make your face red.
hate retinol. I don't believe in retinol. Okay.
Obviously, she doesn't believe in the things that are the most well-researched based.
Revinage, the natural retinol, it does exactly the same thing without the side effects.
Revinage is not as nearly researched or effective as retinoids. Let me guess, she's going to promote her own product.
This is Revinage. Okay, it's an ingredient. So ये हमारी multivitamin night cream में मिलता है.
रेवेनेज जैसे एक इंग्रेडिएंट है जो आज रेटिनॉल का डायरेक्ट अल्टरनेटिव है प्लांट बेस्ड. लोगों को रेटिनॉल से फोटो सेंसिटिविटी होती है, स्किन कैंसर भी होता है. इतना अगर रेवोल्यूशनरी है एज एन अल्टरनेटिव टू रेटिनॉल एंड आपका फर्स्ट मूवर एडवांटेज है एंड यू आर द ओनली वन इन इंडिया डूइंग दिस, तो देन व्हाई ओनली 25 लाख से दे शुड किल द मार्केट. इसी से मुझे एक शक पैदा होता है कि आप में कोई डिफरेंशिएटर है कि नहीं.
अगर side effects of retinol are way higher than the positives of retinol. Retinol when used incorrectly also thins your skin, also leads gets you atopic dermatitis, increases your chances of skin cancer. A lot of teenagers are recommended retinol-based skincare, and later on these kids are going to have kids, and if they've used retinol for a prolonged period of time, there can be birth defects in the child as well.
Now, this is highly misleading to say retinol causes cancer, and doctors advise to not use retinol during pregnancy.
Use retinol long term indefinitely, provided you tolerate it. There are no long term risks of using it, although it is advised to stop should you become pregnant.
Retinols do, in fact, make your cells turn over faster in your skin, but that doesn't mean it thins out your skin. Reality is, retinol is going deeper, promoting collagen production within the dermis and thickening your skin over time.
Actually, Google it. The UK government has banned over-the-counter sale of retinol, anything above 0.3%.
Wow.
Banned in Europe, and what that ends up trickling down to and is interpreted by Americans is that if Europe doesn't think it's safe, why should we think it's safe? One, the truth is it's not being banned, but it is being regulated, the concentrations that you can use over the counter in products. They're saying the maximum in a facial cream will be 0.3%. My personal take is how's it going to affect the consumer? You might see less efficacy in your retinol products overall, less irritation.
She's just fear-mongering people to sell her own products.
Cancer will be linked to oxybenzone, ivabenzone as ingredients. That's why that concept where if you use too much sunscreen, you can induce skin cancer.
Again, she's just throwing the term cancer so casually.
A common person won't understand what is SPF.
SPF, UVA, UVB are filters. In layman language, 30 is 30 minutes of protection. 50 is 50 minutes of protection. In layman.
SPF 30 does not mean 30 minutes of sun protection. SPF 30 blocks about 97% of UVB rays and SPF 50 blocks about 98%. What matters more than using 30 or 50 is that you're applying the correct amount or not. The whole mineral versus chemical sunscreen debate has been addressed by many dermats.
ऑक्सीबेंजोन एंड ईवाबेंजोन being carcinogens and not safe for kids.
Had we called chemical sunscreens organic sunscreens from the get-go, the clean beauty people would probably tell you they are better because they're organic and better for your health. The reality is, the sunscreen that you use is the one that is best for you.
Stay away from chemical sunscreens.
Chemical sunscreens have been used for decades and decades with absolutely no evidence of them causing any harm to human health. More human health has been harmed from not wearing sunscreen and not protecting one's skin than from wearing sunscreen.
My top 3 things to go from here to here.
So she is just using anyone's photos to claim that it's because of face yoga. Most of these people showing before and after have most probably just lost weight or are using older photos of themselves.
दो फेस योगा एक्सरसाइजेस करवा सकती हूँ जो आपके एक्ने में भी रिड्यूस, आपके एक्ने रिडक्शन में भी हेल्प करेंगे एंड इट विल आल्सो हेल्प यू इन फेशियल स्कल्पटिंग जो चबीनेस है उसके रिडक्शन में भी हेल्प करेंगे.
Again, we all know spot fat reduction is a myth.
अगर आप इसको 30 सेकंड तक रोज प्रेस करेंगे आपका एक्ने रिड्यूस होने लग जाएगा. ये एक्ने ऑयल है, दिस विल एक्चुअली हेल्प इन रिड्यूसिंग योर एक्ने एंड ड्राइंग योर एक्ने. 2 3.
Acne is caused by excess oil production, hormones.
Under eye dark circle correction की exercises.
Pigmentation is related to melanin production, sun exposure, post-inflammatory marks. Face yoga doesn't address any of these underlying causes. She has also been called out many times.
Skin cancer.
ये वीडियो काफी पॉपुलर हो रहा है और इस वीडियो में बोला गया है कि रेटिनॉल स्किन कैंसर करते हैं, जो कि बिल्कुल गलत है। प्लास्टिक सर्जरी
This is next to impossible. Non-surgical methods can never give results equivalent to plastic surgery. She is also claiming the products to be natural, but where are the labels? My question to her is that क्या Revenge के ऊपर इतनी scientific studies हुई है as compared to retinol?
We have.
Absolute zero. Oh my god.
Okay, so much drama.
It's such a controversial podcast.
This isn't controversial. It's going to be just an idiotic one.
Use which you actually put like a a carbon layer with a Fitzpatrick scale of laser.
First of all, there's no Fitzpatrick scale of lasers. It's Fitzpatrick scale of pigment.
Darker skin tones are not supposed to do laser.
And then comes the absolute BS because there's no warning, no protocol, no treatment guideline that says that dark skin should not do laser treatment.
This whole natural skincare, natural is better, chemicals are bad is also very gimmicky.
You take dhania, pudina, and amla or nimbu, any of these, make a small shot and clean a shot and have it. This is a blood purifier, so now your acne will start to reduce.
There's nothing such as blood purifier. Your body has organs that continuously remove toxins and waste.
Can you combine them to make one super juice, or it does have to be separate? No, it should ideally be separate. Okay. Because when you have too many ingredients at the same time, then all of them will not get absorbed.
Yeah, just don't do all the shots at once. You might end up looking unrecognizable.
फेस का भी शेपर, हमने हमेशा आउटफिट्स के शेपर देखे हैं और आप उस रात को सो सकते हो। करेक्ट, इट्स सुपर कंफर्टेबल।
It's just selling insecurities.
Help to tighten and redefine your jawline and eliminate your double chin and saggy skin. It's going to do none of it.
But no shaper has ever changed the shape permanently of your body. So how is face shapewear going to permanently change the shape of your body? It's not.
So many podcasters and news channels are inviting her and asking her questions about topics she's not even qualified in. I think it's also our responsibility to not get influenced so easily. Do your own research. I personally would believe opinions of experts who are qualified in these fields than listening to some random influencer.